Good morning, this is Mrs. Puri. This week's science activity is about should we be scared of human-like androids? Could you please discuss this with each other and present your views to the class? Tutors, could you please give your tutees a few minutes to discuss and then get back to you? This week activity is focusing on this robot called Ameca. Emica was built in December last year by an engineered art company based in Cornwall in the United Kingdom. And what happened is that when this Emica recording was made and released, it took to Twitter like a storm, and a lot of people was very interested in what Emica was and how did it function, and especially because of the way it looks so like humans. So tutors, please click on the video link so students can see how Emica talks and functions. Just like me, you might be wondering why Emica was created and why did it have so many human-like features. And you might be aware out there that nowadays, with the modern technology, even if you just look at your mobile phone, a majority of you probably got eye recognition or hand recognition for your mobile phones to open or close, or your apps to open or close. There's lots of things that you can do with your voice recognition devices, and so on. So what this company did was they built the robot called Ameca because what they wanted to do was to see if this robot could see, experience, and know when you were happy, when you were smiling, when you was frowning. And what it was actually doing was finding out the way we communicated, and the way we speak in order for it to process how humans were feeling, using the software that was built in Ameca. So how does actually Ameca work? So on a physical level, as you can see from the pictures, that it's got a lot of nuts and bolts and a lot of machinery around it. It's got lots of features that allows it to move the arms, the head, the mouth, and the eyes, and so on, which you also saw probably in the video. It is basically controlled by a software behind the scenes, and what it's doing is using a lot of AI functionalities for face and voice recognition. It's a lot of software that has been designed and built that is being used for the different movements that Ameca can do. A big question for you: do the robots ever feel creepy to you? And a lot of you probably agree with me, especially if they look so much like humans, they do feel creepy. If they're catching you off guard in things that they can experience because of their program. Um, and also, if they can make eye contact, if they can make gestures like humans can, if they can attribute to some kind of things that we are doing and they can pick that up. The other thing is, if the robots look identical to humans, it does throw people out because you're kind of thinking, am I looking in my mirror or a reflection of, because it's so close to a resemblance of a people. So what this company did was, so that people didn't freak out, and they made sure there was some things left in terms of not 100% resembling the humans, in order for us to then see the mechanical body and so on, so it doesn't actually throw people out when they see something like this. There is a lot of concerns about robots at the minute, especially when we look at movies like Terminator, iRobot. There's lots out there that gives us this thoughts in our head: will eventually robots wipe out the human species? Are we creating our own enemy? A lot of people discuss and take it like, will there actually be a time where everything will be handed on to robots to do, like a lot of work, spraying cars? There are a lot of other jobs that robots can do that humans used to do. Will they make us redundant? So there's lots of concerns about them in the community. But seriously, this company saying that the reason why they built this Ameca is for it to be a friendly robot, where it's using as a translation. It was built for entertainment purposes rather than any other purposes. But in the near future, will they be taking our jobs? There is this big question. And finally, just to sum up the activity, what's the future of the robot? So, as a tutor group, can you discuss and possibly come up with the list? What can we use them for? Will they actually replace human jobs? Will they actually one day be building cars or roads or any other things you can think of? So, what is their purpose in the near future? How will they fit into the human race? Thank you for listening and taking part in the science activity this week.